back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be recording from my phone since my camera is dead and I need to charge it back up. This camera, boy, I mean, I'm appreciative of it, but the battery life is not that long on it. I need a new SD card because my SD card is only 8 gigabytes. So yeah, I'm going to be recording on my phone for right now. But so this video is a little bit personal. It's something that's been on my mind. I kind of wanted to get out. I feel like my YouTube is like my way of venting because I normally would vent to my friends, but I haven't really felt comfortable enough to do that in a while with anybody. Sometimes I would vent on social media, which I know that's not the healthiest thing to do, but I didn't have like people to go to, so I would just go to social media, and then people had an issue with that, so I'm just going to vent here, and hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. So basically, I just wanted to talk about I want to talk about love in 2020, right? Because I've been seeing like on Twitter and stuff, people talking about like true love and dating. People are always talking about dating on Twitter, whether it's crappy situations that they've been in before, or you know just anyway. But especially with like that new show on Netflix that came out, Love Is Blind, people have been talking about like true love and everything like that, and I just don't know how I feel about like dating and stuff anymore. Like, I'm kind of over it. I haven't dated anyone like in, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, sophomore. I haven't dated anybody in 8 years. Um, which was middle school, and middle school doesn't even count. So, I've never been in a real relationship before, and I feel like I've gotten so used to being single that I can't even see myself in a relationship anymore. Not saying that I don't want that. I mean, I've always wanted to be in a committed relationship. Deep down inside, I've wanted to get married, but I never made it a goal because some people don't get married, and I don't want that to be like a big disappointment in my life if that doesn't happen. So I kind of have it as like a want, but not like a need or a goal in my life. I mean, obviously, if I found the right person, I would make that like necessary. Like, I wouldn't be in a relationship with someone and then not progress to that. But I'm just saying, I'm not like, oh, I have to be like, I don't want to put that pressure on myself, because that's when you find yourself in relationships that are forced because you just want to be in a relationship and you want to be married. I have friends who do this. They jump into relationships with like guys back to back because they want to be married and have a family so bad. But I just feel like it's not worth getting into situations that you're not 100% sure on just for the sake of being in it, right? So for me, I don't know. Like, I just don't see myself getting married. I don't see myself in a long term relationship. Again, not because I don't want that. It just it's hard to imagine something when it's like never happened. And another thing too is that because I haven't been in a relationship with anybody, I don't know how to be like affectionate. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very caring and compassionate, and like you know, I'm like, I'm very caring, but as far as like the touchy feely stuff, I hate it. Like, I hate people touching me. Like, I can't stand it. And like, it's gotten to the point where if guys even get like too near me, I get like nervous. And even in situations where I've allowed guys to touch me, I was still super uncomfortable with it. And it's just gotten to the point where I'm so used to being single, like, I don't know nothing else. And I felt like it's going to be so hard for me to get into a relationship now because I don't have that experience. And in high school, people used to tell me, like, oh, don't worry about, dating and being in a relationship because, high school relationships don't last anyway. Like, it doesn't even matter. It does, though. Like, even if the relationship doesn't last past high school, you still have that experience. You learn stuff about yourself. You learn stuff about what you want in a relationship, what you don't want in a relationship. You learn like what you don't like. You learn from your mistakes. You learn like even if you don't end up with that person, there's still stuff that you learn. You learn how to be affectionate. You learn how to be in a relationship. And like I feel like I know how to be in a relationship. Like I'm because I do relationship stuff without being in a relationship, and that's gotten me hurt in the past where I was so like loyal and down for people and I wasn't being respected back, and I wasn't even dating the person. So like I know that I have the qualities to be like a good girlfriend and be in a relationship and stuff like that, and I know I'm super committed and loyal. I'm loyal to everyone that's in my life. But for some reason I just feel like guys don't see me as girlfriend material. And like for the most part, yeah, there are a few guys that has either like straight out expressed interest in me or it's blatantly obvious that they're into me. But the thing is, it's always guys that I'm either just really just not attracted to, or I'll try to give it a chance and like there's no connection. Like I value genuine connections with people so much, and I feel like it's not worth it if there's no connection. Like I'm not about to date you if our conversations are dry every single time, if you can't even look me in my eye when you're talking to me, like if you're scared to be around me and talk to me, or if we're hanging out and like it's just weird and it never gets unweird, like it's always just weird, what's the point of forcing something with you just because you think that I'm cute? Like again, appearance don't matter to me. Connection does and attraction does. And if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. And that's like what's been happening. Like the guys that do show interest or it's obvious that they're interested, there's like nothing there and I'm just not attracted. Um and then but all the guys that I am attracted to and that I do see potential in, they don't see me that way, and I do feel like it's because of appearance. Because I'm the last person to brag about myself. Like I'm always like, if anything, I'm like, you know, insulting myself at times, but I know that I don't have a boring personality. I know that I'm fun to be around because this is what people have told me. Like I know I'm fun to be around. I have a fun personality. I'm really goofy. I play video games. Like I'm real chill. Like I know that I have those qualities, but the only thing that I can think of is like appearance, like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. It's going on 8 years now since I've been considered someone's girlfriend, and even back then in my last relationship, the guy was dating me and he wanted to keep me a secret because he was embarrassed about dating me. He didn't want people to know. And that's another thing too. Like back in high school, like guys did not find me attractive at all. Like it was embarrassing for guys to like me or for people to think that they liked me. And it wasn't until college that I actually started getting like compliments or whatever. But even then, like if there were situations that the feelings were mutual, I would just get treated poorly. Like there was this one guy who was just like a jerk. Like he was such a jerk. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. My hope for dating is just at an all-time low. I'm so focused on myself, my YouTube channel, my business, that dating isn't even on my radar. And hate I hate when people constantly ask me about my dating life, because I'm gonna give them the same response. Because that's another thing too, people are so nosy when it comes to like your business and stuff like that. I'm at the point now where I am not going to tell no one nothing until I'm in something that's serious and that's been going on. Like I've low key don't want to tell nobody nothing until I'm engaged, and then that's when I'll start like posting whoever I'm with at the time. But I'm not with anybody right now. I'm just saying I'm sick of people like asking and wanting me to like be in a relationship just to be in a relationship. I don't believe in that, and I'm not desperate either. I hate when either my friends or when guys who are salty say like, "Oh, you keep talking about how you've been single all this time," and then when a guy comes to you and shows you interest, you don't want to take them up on that opportunity. Yeah, because I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate for a relationship. I'm never gonna get in a relationship just to be in one, just to feel fulfilled, because I'm fulfilled and like I have my own self-worth and self-happiness, that I'm not relying on someone else to bring me happiness. And I just feel like it's not worth it. Like I would sit here and be single until I find someone that I think is for me. So yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way. Like I haven't even had guys hit my phone up like that. I mean, again, there's like one or two that have like consistently hit me up, and again, it's guys that I don't like, and I wish they would get the point. But it is what it is. Like I'm not worried about it. I just hate that people keep asking me. It's like the older I get, the more people are concerned or interested in when am I gonna get into a relationship. And it's like, why are you so worried about what I'm doing in my love life? Like, let me live, let me do me. I'm only 20. Like, let me do me. But it was something that used to really get me down. I used to really get upset and depressed about it, because guys just weren't talking to me, they weren't showing interest in me. And I really just had to work on building that confidence within myself. And my friends had a part in that too, in helping me find like my confidence and stuff like that. So I really appreciate them for that. But yeah, man, I just don't see myself, like, I just can't picture it, like, because people talk about all the time, like, oh, when you're a little girl and you dream about your wedding. No, I never did. I never had dreams about my wedding or what my dress would look like. I can't even picture myself being married and being with somebody. Like, I oh gosh, sorry, I'm trying to fix the lighting a little bit. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Like, every time I picture my like future, I'm not thinking about marriage or me being with I'm always I always picture myself by myself, and I don't know if that's like a bad thing or not, but that's just what it is. Like, I don't it's just I don't know. And it seems like every time I get my hopes up, it ends up not being anything, because it's either I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, my perspective on dating is like a little bit different. I genuinely believe in it for other people. I do see real, true, genuine connections happening with my friends or just people that I see like my age, and I'm genuinely happy for them. Like, I get excited when I see people really like being in love and like taking those next steps. And even when my friends get into relationships, I'm like so happy for them, because I've kind of removed myself from that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be salty when I would go on Instagram to Snapchat and I would see people constantly posting their significant other like every single day, just throwing it in people's faces. And I'm like, I don't want to keep seeing this. I get it, you're happy, you're in a relationship, and I'm not. But now that I don't care anymore, I just don't care. And I don't want to revert back to that place of being like, oh my god, why not me? Like, I like the fact that I'm just okay with being by myself, and people might look at that as sad or whatever, but I don't. Like, I'm cool, I'm chilling, I don't need nobody. It would be nice, but for right now, I'm just I'm cool. And like I said, I'm still young, I still have time, but it's just one of those things, like, like it's a pattern at this point. Like I can't see someone that I'm attracted to actually approaching me and making something. I can't envision it. And people will tell me, "Oh, it'll happen." But what if it doesn't? I mean, not everybody is meant to be in a relationship or meant to get married. Like that's not going to happen to not everyone is going to find their soulmate. So, you know, if I'm one of those people, I have to be okay with that, and I have to be okay with like, being by myself, and I am right now. And I don't know like if that'll change in the future, but I just don't want to be one of those people that's like in their 40s still looking for a man. Like not no shade, no shade. Like I've seen some amazing relationships blossom at 40. I just feel like that's a little bit too late. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but I just don't want to wait that long. So I'm just at a point now where I'm chilling. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So that's just how I feel about it. Let me know what you guys think about like like how your dating experience has gone, what you see for yourself in the future, what you think about love in 2020. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.